Well, it's about that time pretty soon here. I'm just waiting for the polite time to go inside and see Lucy for the last time and have the lapse of love come by and help her go to sleep. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes there's no words. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and turn off the camera and go to the next scene, right? That's what we do here. Yeah, here we are at the next scene, and the scene seems to be inside the house on the Paisley couch. What a day! She's resting, and it needed to happen. It definitely needed to happen. And I think it went the best way possible at the right time. And life's precious. It's absolutely precious. I learned a lot from that cat. I learned what it is to care about something and have something else give you the drive to keep going forward, to keep going on in life. And everyone's pain's different. You can't measure pain. You can't compare it to other people's. It's difficult to even try doing that because how do you quantify something you can't measure? Like love, how can you quantify that? It's an intangible feeling, as we all know. And Lucy gave me the drive to keep going on when I was at my lowest points. And I'm lucky to have known her. And there's all these new beginnings happening in life, and it's strange how things can move in and out of your life and how things can affect you and how the dots can be connected sometimes, so to speak. I know I'm speaking in abstracts, but it's hard to speak about my specific situation, I suppose. I want to make it relatable to other people somehow, and I think a lot of people can relate to this situation who have been through it. And I think a lot of people can relate to this situation metaphorically in some way when you lose something you care about and something you love so much, and or you have to let it go. You have to move forward somehow. And knowing that Lucy had the best life she could possibly have, and she had the support system she had, and as well as myself, thanks to wonderful friends who helped me get through it, and thanks to Irina for watching over her when I was unable to, when I didn't have the means to, I didn't have the time, the ability to. And I know that some folks out there may have an opinion about how one ought to spend their time and what they should do and should not do with their time. And no one knows how you should spend your time more than you do. You know the best way to spend your time, and you know inside your heart what's the right thing to do and what you should be doing. And the past couple months have been very difficult for me to make decisions on how I ought to spend my time and what the right thing to do is, knowing that sometimes I had to be in three or more places in my heart, telling me I had to be in these different places at the same time, knowing full well that that's impossible for me to do that. And hard decisions had to be made. And looking back, I don't have any regrets about how I had to make those decisions or what I ended up doing with that time, because this year I've made every day count as much as I possibly can. And I know I'd made every single day count because every single day, as cheesy as it may sound, I've been doing this vlog post, and every single day it's on my mind. What do I have to do to get through the day so I can make it to the point where I can do this post? And sometimes there's not enough hours in the day in order to do the post the way I want to, but I still make it happen. And as a result, you have to bet yourself. You bet your bottom dollar. I have to edit that out. You bet your bottom dollar that I've made every single moment count as much as I possibly can this year to do what I need to do and get what I need to get done. Not just for my own well-being, but for the people that I love and the people who expect things from me, and for the sake of my art and what I have to create. And for better or worse, I've made some really bad art. I've made some really bad art this year and in the past. And 38 years on this planet, I've done some really bad art, bad jokes, bad performances, bad drawings, horrible songs. But without doing all those things, I wouldn't have found the way to do art that's not as bad. or even art that was good, or art that other people can appreciate, or most importantly, art that I was satisfied creating. And you have to do that. You just have to go through those times. You have to go through the rough times to get to the good times sometimes. And I guess that's more or less all I have to say about the matter, is what I say at the end of every single one of these silly videos I've been making this year, of not giving up and to do your best and to be honest with yourself and staying true to yourself, and to be amazing, because why not? Why not be amazing? Why not give it your best shot? Do what you can and be the best version of you. So thanks for giving me a chance and listening to what I had to say in this video. It's not the best mood. Sometimes you give it your best and what you make is not the best that you've made before, and that's perfectly fine. The point is that if you do your best, regardless of the outcome, you did your best job, and that's what really counts. So before I have to backtrack myself any further and choke over my words, I'm going to end the video right now. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. And you know what to do. Good night.